forest and the bouncy castle maps.
Ah. Okay. This cave is a load of shit so far.
I'm excited.
What you excited for?
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright, what the fuck is this place? Oh, nah, bro. I gotta come back here later.
So Knifey,
Yeah.
well, now that you've put in quite a bit of hours into the game,
Yeah.
what would you give it a 1 out of 10 overall review? What would you rate it?
Yeah, I would rate it like 7.5 or 8.
Okay, that's good.
It's a nice game.
That's a fake ceiling.
And then maybe when we start playing co-op, that might go up a little bit, huh?
I'm back.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to hear his review again after co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiny Tita's Wonderland is like, I would say pretty much the same with more dark humor.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I like dark humor, but it's both are good, nice games.
You love dark humor, you love Chappie.
Fucking Chappie is amazing.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Oh, so I'm excited because my birth certificate for my daughter's coming in the mail.
Oh, there you go.
And I have to order her social security next. I have to order her card next.
You have to order those things? Like you don't just get them?
No, they don't.
No, because
it gets processed after a couple of days. You got to go to the city to get it.
it's a whole thing. Like when she was born, they were supposed to send it off to the Social Security office to get it done for us, but we had to go and make an application and do all this shit and go up there and get it. It's a whole fucking hassle.
Sounds like
because once you have a kid, you're supposed to have it come through the mail from the hospital because they do everything there, and then you come home and then you get it through the mail. And it happened for us, so we had to go jump through hoops for that shit. Yes.
Yeah, that's the pain in the ass of having like a kid during COVID season.
She was born October 16th last year. So.
Oh, I don't think they'd count that as COVID season.
I think so too. But these COVID babies, man, they're fucking resilient. I'll tell you what. I've heard a lot of stories.
Oh hell, that's my little one. Like when he was first born, he got like I fucking flipped the hell out because like he wasn't even 3 months old and he had COVID, and I'm like, all right, we're not going anywhere for a fucking while. Fuck this. He's too little. He's a baby. We're not letting him get COVID, and then like 3 more COVIDs later, and now it's like he's never sick.
That's wild, dude. That's
Except for being lactose intolerant. That's the one thing. It's
that poor baby.
Ah, damn. Not lactose intolerant.
That shit. It's like we give him cheese now because he's 2. But oh my god, fucking when you're going through formula, because you like formula's fucking expensive.
Oh fuck, it is, dude.
And
I'm so glad I got the fucking wick for that shit.
We had like fucking no, my baby mom didn't want to. She was one of those pride Republican family raised ones, no assistance on the system or none of that shit. So my paycheck bought all the formula, and the one we had to get was like no milk in it at all, and it was like fucking $45 for a small can. As soon as we could get him off the formula and like on oat milk, I fucking jumped on it so quick. I was like, fuck this, we're not doing this no more. My fucking bank account is crying right now.
Dude, it's fucking horrible. Like now, like I'm looking it up now. It's like $50 for the how many ounces? 30 ounces of that shit.
Jesus. I'm so glad I don't have. He was off formula after a year. Like
fucking Wick.
Maybe formula even necessary.
And then it's
Like, what if it's just a
the
scam?
fucking, like, what is it? The fucking formula shortage. Ugh.
Remember that? Yeah, it was wild.
I had fucking people on my Facebook messaging me, hey, do you have any of those formulas? I don't care if they're almost expired or if they are. Can I have the ones your son couldn't have? And I'm like, fuck, you know what? Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend giving it to your kid because it's expired, but here you go. Like, had to be the fucking hero there because, like, going to Walmart, the fucking case was empty.
And now they had to like fucking like lock that shit up now. We kept stealing it. Which I'm like, if you gotta steal formula, fucking steal it. I'm not gonna stop you, bro. You need it more than I do.
Yeah, like, for real. I'm not even
No
gonna
one's
lie. I've
stealing
seen
formula just to resell it. Everyone that steals formula needs it.
Well, that's like, what is it? When we were flipping through formulas, my baby mom threw them on Facebook Marketplace, unopened, brand new. Facebook, like, almost took down her marketplace privileges, saying that it's illegal to sell it because it's WIC approvable.
Yeah. I don't know why. But
Wait,
I've seen that
what?
before.
WIC approvable?
It's WIC approved because WIC can buy formula. And anything
WIC
that you
is,
can, WIC is like it's kind of like food stamps, but
okay.
yeah, it's kind of like food stamps is the best way to put it. But
For women.
you get like, yeah. But and like it actually comes in as like paper checks, telling you this is what you can get. You bring this to the counter and hand it to the cashier. It's like a cashier's check, basically designed for getting like formula, milk, and cheese.
Yeah, they have an app for it now that you can pull up and you can see what you can and cannot buy, what's approved and what's not approved. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's more legit than fucking New York. New York just sends you like the booklet, and it's like a month
New York
worth.
his shit together, bro.
Yeah, like New York has like still gives you the paper WIC checks.
It's just like, here you go.
I haven't been in New York since fucking like brother died. Yeah, since 3rd of September. It's wild, dude.
Didn't quite touch it.
New York.
Bro, I was born there. You know this.
You just like Supah's got to do like his shittiest Bronx accent. They're like, nah, you don't know nothing about New York. That kind of shit. Like that, the hard, shitty Brooklyn accent.
It's all funny because whenever Austin's up in the chat, I talk about New York. I just imagine him being from like actually from the city.
That'd be so weird. I would lose my shit every time I heard him talk, just because of like the face versus the voice shit.
These poor fungal spores are trapped in cages, and I'm just killing them because there's no way to free them, and they also are enemies, so like...
You can free their souls.
Free kills, I guess.
That's putting them out of their misery. You just gotta think of it that way.
It's mercy killing, yeah. You're right. I don't feel bad anymore. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. That's what we're here for.
For real. If your Discord friends can't tell you how to kill people and feel good about it, then you're not doing it right.
Exactly. Jesus Christ. You should advertise
What's
that.
wrong with you, Parker?
Oh, you guys aren't here for that? Okay, my bad.
Go to Shark Tank with
Hey
that
man, we're a
idea.
support group. If you support to do anything, even murder.
See, I'd put the fucking... I don't have the damn picture that Austin posts me doing the fucking thumbs up thing, but I'd be like, Parker approves this message and put it in the chat.
Oh, he has something like that? Oh man.
Yeah, that fucking, like,
see it.
that photo of me doing, like, the thumbs up with, like, the shitty, like, we'll be right back face, or, like, the approved message that he posts of me in the fucking chat, he has that saved in his phone.
Oh, he
Like,
just
yeah, he has it in his phone. I don't even have a picture of myself doing that. And I was like, that's kind of creepy, my guy. I'm just saying.
He just has a picture you framed in his house.
Yo,
I have only been to his
I
house,
would be more
like,
flattered
once.
than like
He's like,
what's that?
he
You
just, like,
have a
walked
picture of
past
me in
this
your
shrine-
house? That's
this shrine of
awesome.
you.
Nah,
And
'cause
this
we
is
make fun
where I my
we make
shrine.
fun of our coworker for that because his name's Tim and he has like 4 cats, and he's like living that solo like pothead gamer life.
Hell
So
yeah,
we
bro.
bust his balls from time to time, and we're like, no, the secret is you have more than 4 cats. He's like, I do, and I'm like, yeah, and one of them's named after every coworker you have.
Damn.
And he's like, fuck you, I hate you so much, and I'm like, cause it's true or cause you could see yourself doing it. Fuck. Oh, it's just those 2. I'm not getting on Warframe. Fuck out of here right now.
Asking for war.
Get them! Over here! Didn't quite touch it. I'm the right man. Surprise!
Oh.
Being able to fly in this game changes everything.
What?
Where?
If you get the Wanderer, which is a character, he has an ability where he can levitate.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't
Hey,
know
it's
that.
Hey, Moon.
it's great.
Supah, why you holding out on us?
Hey, Moon.
What's that?
The way you, the way you were, shocked about him telling you that you could fly sounded exactly about when I told you could heal with the statue. I was telling these guys about it earlier, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's just like my questioning, just like noise. I'm like, huh?
The real secret is he is Tim the Toolman Taylor. He just doesn't want to, you know, get you guys too fluffed up about being friends with a celebrity.
Yeah.
But I don't even know who that is.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my fucking I feel
Jiminy
good. Why'd you
Cricket,
gotta
man.
say it? Why you gotta say it like that? Now you make me feel fucking old. Like, you ever see a show called Home? You ever see a show called Home Improvement? Has
No.
Tim Allen in it.
No.
Well, you know who Tim Allen is, I hope.
A little bit, yeah.
But basically, the premises of the show is he's like a handyman who worked for like a tool store chain. And they are like, oh, you're so good at knowing about tools, here's a show. But in like every episode, he fucks up and hurts himself somehow. And it's one of those like 90s like family sitcom show things. And like one of his like notable things is like at the beginning of the show, the intro is him going,
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's basically what I'm doing. That's basically what I'm doing.
That is exactly what that was that reference for. But you know, it fucking made us feel old.
No, I do remember that noise being behind you.
Fucking brings it back to the Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm old, Yusuke.
Dear God, you went there.
And that's the sad part, because like fucking, I have friends at work that are like anime junkies, and some of them, they're older than me, and they don't understand that reference. But if I do, I've come to the conclusion you were either a Rurouni Kenshin person, a Yu Yu Hakusho, or you were like the middle of the ground where you were like just watching some of every little bit of one. Or you were an OG Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, that's me. I just realized that my adventure rank is just the same as my Discord rank.
Nice.
Take part in the summer quiz contest and you can win gems. Oh boy.
Yeah, those quests are actually really easy. There's one that's kind of like a musical thing. It's pretty cool. Like it's like a Guitar Hero thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm allowed to be over here?
Yeah,
Hang on.
There are
This-
Facebook Messenger rewards for Genshin.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's the Messenger subscription reward. After subscribing, enter Messenger subscription rewards on Facebook to take part in these events to get rewards for your Genshin Impact account on Facebook Messenger.
Where are you seeing that?
I have not heard that.
That's on the launcher, like, because I didn't get it through Epic Games. I got it right here on the find my phone. Because like, you can get rewards for just having Genshin as one of your on your Facebook Messenger. Like the fuck?
I can see how that really benefits them. Though.
Oh yeah, because it's like the the games that are like, oh, follow us on Facebook for like this many rewards.
Yeah, because it just promotes the fucking game for them basically. To all their fucking friends and
Like-
shit. Where the
I don't mind promoting this game.
We get it. Barbara's free,
You say
right?
you're not gonna promote
Oh,
this
I
game?
did. Oh, I did get it.
I said I don't mind promoting this game.
Oh. I was about to say, I was like, geez, man. But you really like this game.
Yeah, right. I get to fucking adventure rank 45, but I don't like the game.
I like this game so fucking much. I'm not gonna tell nobody about it. Only I'm gonna enjoy this game.
I'm a gatekeeper game.
Well, I was gonna send my little one to oh, my phone.
You get so many drops at level 6. Holy fuck. Also, what is this fucking area? This area is literally blocked off on the map, but I can enter it. I did not notice. What is this area? Why is it blocked off? You guys probably have this same area too, right? Where it's like you unlocked all the statues of the 7, and yet there's still some parts in the map that are like blurred out.
Yeah, it's like blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I'm in one of those areas right now. I'm trying to see like what's up here. It's really piquing my interest. So far, a whole lot of nothing. Oh, okay, there's a whole underground cavern. Never mind.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a statue down there. Though.
Yeah.
Because I think I might be looking at one of the areas that you are too, and I didn't see like a statue down there, so I don't think it'll reveal it.
Yeah, I want to know what this area is. You can enter it and explore, but there's not a whole lot to explore. Oh, well, there's plants. Wait, what was that I just picked up? Viparius? Huh? Okay, I got a new type of plant that I never got before, which must be like only in this area. That's interesting.
Happy to oblige.
What is this? Oh, another one. Okay, same plant. Huh?
What?
House?
At the
Fleshly written note.
You want this one? The scent of treasure.
Harius. However you say that name.
Alright.
Oh, you can stand on top of these. Huh. I fucked up. Okay. Not a whole lot over here. What is this? Okay, random rock. Looks important, but probably isn't. Okay, I can see the climate change. That's interesting, but... Yo, what is this area? It's so barren over here. There's not a single living thing. What is this area supposed to be? Is that it then? Just a fucking... That's it, I guess. Oh, I came here for nothing, I guess.
Just as I expected.
Funny as shit. It's adorable.
What is?
These police officers, they're pretending to be like kindergartners. So like they got this grown ass cop with his Paw Patrol backpack and his partner holding his hand, walking him to the door. It's hilarious. It's cute.
How is a cop gonna blend in as a kid? It is so hard for an adult to act like a kid. Like,
Edwin does it every day.
Shit like that.
I set him up for that joke, basically. I guess if the kids ask questions, the cop can just be like, oh, I'm incredibly smart, haha. That's a pretty childish thing to do. Alright, what is this place? I mean... Why block it off like this? And make it all suspicious looking? If you're not gonna put much of anything in it. I mean, what's over here? I'm about to bail on this area. Not only can I not see the map, but like, there ain't find much here at all. Okay, I'm back on the map.
Let the magic begin!
What are those things doing up there?
Oh.
Come down and fight!
Oh shit. I just destroyed a fucking seal on this monster. And... well, I mean, it's still there, but like... if I break all 3 seals, the monster's gonna start fucking trying to kill me. I already know.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Today's nearly finished for going out. Did I see that yesterday as well?
Oh, fuck.
Hmm?
Hello?
Yeah?
Who's that?
Someone left and then joined, I guess. Haha, I'm flying and you can't hit me.
I was just...
How does it feel?
If I ever have to leave this, probably like 95% of the time it's my fucking headphones don't connect. Don't know why. It's only Discord.
Oz, reveal thyself! Come on up!
Ooh, hello. Bunch of ore right here. I'll spend the next minute here. Why does it say I'm going out of bounds? Bruh. Chill, I'm in the map. Oh, is it because I'm getting close to this thing? Oh. Oh, shit. Does it just start killing you? This is something I have to investigate now. Oh. Oh, okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, Paimon. I guess I will explore the area later. Damn. These trees look so dead. So if I fly into this area, yeah, Okay. I guess I'm not going that way.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Fontaine has to be like their craziest update yet. I mean, they got shit going on underground.
Into the fire.
They got a fucking bus.
What's that? Cool, okay, it's finally done. Doing switch.
My royal decree. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Over here. You Just as I expected.
Why do I need these flowers? Why'd I come up here?
Probably for ascension purposes.
Probably for someone that I don't have yet. And I'll eventually want these flowers, so I'll have to take every one that I find.
Surprise!
This game's logic in a nutshell. I need it, just not right now.
I'll run and take it for later.
Nice and spicy. Trip on
Oh yeah, another logic thing. You can break trees and get wood outside your teapot, but inside the teapot, your trees don't do shit.
Teapot.
What do you drink tea?
No, not a fan.
You don't like tea. Are you more of a coffee guy?
No, I don't like coffee either.
Neither
Like-
coffee nor tea.
Energy drink.
Get them!
That's because it's like a nasty aftertaste. That's like why I don't like hot cocoa or chocolate milk either.
This motherfucker doesn't like shit, dude. What's wrong with you, man?
You don't like hot
Just as I
chocolate?
expected.
Nope.
Who hurt you as a child?
Hot chocolate.
Who still
That's literally why we're having this conversation.
Surprise!
No, we had this conversation before. It was just like with just like the candy chocolate.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
it's just chocolate I don't like the taste of. I'm just not a fan.
Like bitter flavor, kind of.
Like, which worked for my brother around like Easter time and shit, cause like they'd be like, "Oh, here's some chocolate bunnies," and I'm like, "Oh, thanks. Here you go," and then just hand it over to him. They're like, "Oh, those are for you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't like chocolate though."
Damn,
Which
they said
worked great with my ex-fiance because she what is it? She like I'd bust her balls because of she would put chocolate and she'd be like, you know, the hot chocolate, like the habanero chocolate drink. She would make that all the fucking time when I was with her.
habanero chocolate.
Yeah, there's like a hot chocolate where there's like habanero pepper in it, and it's spicy hot chocolate.
That sounds.
I don't know. I blamed it on the. I've never heard of it before I was with her, so I blamed it on the fact of she was Puerto Rican, and that probably is like the
I
tradition.
never heard of that, so it's not
That's
just
not
you.
I don't think that's Puerto Rican at all.
A habanero pepper in it?
Yeah, she put like hot like pepper in it, like hot pepper. It was like flakes or some shit, and it was like just spicy hot chocolate. And her family was like in love with it.
Are you sure it wasn't cinnamon?
Red chili flakes.
No, it wasn't cinnamon. Like this is like habanero hot chocolate stuff. Because her mother made it when they were making horchata for the holidays.
Oh.
And she'd give that to the little kids, and then they drink horchata.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
And I was like, that must be like a cultural thing that I don't understand.
It is.
I've never like I've drank horchata before I was with her, but like the literal hot chocolate was like something I just was like I have no fucking idea what's with that.
Yeah, as soon as you said holiday, I understood it.
Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't like a regular thing. She's like, okay, we gotta go get like fucking what the fuck is that brand hot chocolate? We gotta get some of that. We're gonna go over to produce, get some habanero peppers. No, it was like a holiday.
Lady?
No, she was a basic bitch with that kind of stuff. She just got like the standard powdered crappy hot chocolate.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, things were the times were good in the kingdom if she got the old lady hot chocolate.
Indeed.
Cause like what is it? There's this one Spanish brand of honey with like an old little Spanish lady on it, and it's fucking expensive, but it's like the only honey she'll buy. And I'm like, she's like, try this, it's delicious. And then I try it and I go, tastes like honey. What the fuck? It tastes like honey.
Just like honey.
Yeah, it's just fucking honey. That's all it was to me. It was like, oh, it's honey. What the fuck do you want me to go? This honey's tastes better than the honey that we bought last week in the bear.
Honestly, I feel the same way. All honey tastes the same to me.
But that
I don't know why it's more expensive than others.
But that's like the Cafe Bustelo coffee. Swears to it like it's the best fucking coffee ever. I'm like, I don't know, it just tastes like shitty coffee to me. It's just coffee. It tastes the same. And then it was like, no, try it with this creamer, and we had to like travel down to like, which sequentially in where I live is basically dubbed Little Puerto Rico because it's like a whole bunch of like
That's close enough.
Spanish shops.
You are not welcome.
And it's got, and like if you've ever been to like one of the Asian stores, like the Asian markets, where like you'd see like live fucking fish and like tanks and stuff, it's basically like that. And I always made the comment when we went in there because they sell cookies. And I'm like, we're gonna get a fish tank of those one day. And she's like, no, the fuck we're not. We are not listening to that all fucking night. And I was like, we don't need to. You will. Because I was the heavy sleeper back then.
I hate people that snore so much. And I wake up easy, so it's kind of like we won't match.
Oh, I didn't have that issue. I'm not I don't snore, which is the thing. Like, I'm just a heavy sleeper where I can sleep through things, which isn't the issue. But like, her mom loved the fact that I bought like a few of them for her.
Oh.
And like every time I would make the joke that her smoke detectors are going off because, you know, like that beep noise when the smoke detector starts dying.
Mm-hmm.
Except you hear the every time you went in her house ever since I got them for her. And then my ex was like, I hate you for that, by the way. And I'm like, I don't. I like it. But that was the argument, was if I get those, I can get a snake.
Bruh.
Long story short, I still don't have a snake. Only the one born with. That, sir, did Austin ever tell you the running gag of fucking, I would tell women I have a snake and they're like, oh, you have a snake? And I'm like, yeah, it's called the one-eyed trench runner. It's a very
Oh, yeah. I did hear about that one.
So,
Yeah.
the fucking one-eyed trench runner. And they're like, a one-eyed trench runner? I'm like, yeah, they're indigenous to these parts.
You're talking about what I think you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And then they're like, oh, is it venomous? And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's got a little bit of a spit to it, but, you know, it's not venomous.
Oh my god.
Like, go hard, like, sounding like I'm a full-on zoologist with this shit. And then, like, the one girl, she was, like, the dumb blonde level shit. She came up to me, like, a few days later, and she's like, I googled, there is no such thing as a one-eyed trench runner.
Bruh.
I was like, god damn. And I was like, it was so obvious, too. Good times, good times. I think he's finally like out. Hopefully. Because like I had to fucking mute the mic just a second ago. Because he started barrel rolling and whining in his sleep again because it's a little bit hot in my room and, you know, the minor inconvenience he's got to be rolling and whining. But that's because at his mother's house, like every fucking room is air conditioned. So I have like a mini fan blowing on him right now, so I think he's chilled, so I can actually, after I'm done doing this, I can hopefully hop on and play without having to worry about him waking up. And then actually, what is it? The board that I posted in the studio the other day. I was waiting for the paint to dry, and I get him 3 days a week, and I can't really work on my projects while he's here because he's got an affinity for busting up the foam core boards and stuff. So I have to put it up so that he doesn't like, oh, let me see this. This is Dad's. I want to play with it. And then he like breaks it, and then I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
Which was a pain in the ass because, like, this is just for me, but back when he was a little bit younger, I used to go to a game store regularly, and one of my friends is, like, we'll say close, because at the time he was dating the owner's daughter, but, you know, she ended up wanting somebody else, and her dad was chill with it. So we still go to the game store and all that, and he used to put some of the shit I made on display, and if someone walks in, they're like, "Oh, where'd you get that from?" And he's like, "Oh, here, this is the guy. Here's his social media for like Instagram and shit. You can reach out to him." And I do commissions to do like Warhammer terrain and shit for like D&D and stuff.
Nice.
But this is just for me. This is a personal thing. Because one of the campaigns that one of my group is continuously talking about, even though I know they're not going to get back together to play, is called the Tomb of Annihilation. And I don't know if you guys know anything about like the D&D world or anything, or just like what you guys learned from Baldur's Gate.
I haven't played Baldur's
But
Gate.
I played D&D once.
I've never played really.
there's an have you ever heard of the expression "the land that God forgot"? Or no?
Yeah.
Like Skull Island, basically, from King Kong. But this island is basically that, where it's an entire like tropical jungle on an island, and several of the cities are inhabited by dinosaurs and stuff, and the jungle's like got a curse on it where if you die in the jungle, you're gonna get resurrected as a zombie within a few hours. So the jungle's festered with like zombie dinosaurs, and like the bigger ones that eat the zombies. And it's a land called Chult. And if you go to one of the city that's there, it's one of the main ports you can explore and stuff. And one of the attractions is dinosaur racing, because in the city they keep like the younger dinosaurs and they use them as like transportation pets and stuff. And after they get to a certain age, they release them into the jungle and let them live life how they're supposed to, so that, you know, the young offspring don't end up getting killed by zombies and just young dinosaur zombies everywhere.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, so I'm... Goodbye! I knew ye well. But, how it works is in the game world, once every, like, 6 months they'll do, like, this dinosaur race where you have outriders of this little area where they're the ones who have, like, the license and all that to ride carnivorous dinosaurs. And they're usually, like, jungle guides and stuff like that. But it's these citywide, like, dinosaur races, and if you are good enough to actually like capture or purchase a dinosaur offspring, if you have enough gold, you can enter it and you can race. And I'm like, well, that's a pain in the ass, because it's basically you just sit there and go, alright, this person roll, alright, they did this, they moved up to this point on the map. And it's really boring because it's basically you just verbally saying, alright, you're in first. Alright, never mind, you're not. Alright, you're now, it's really like low interaction with players. So what I'm doing is I'm making a smaller kind of like dinosaur Kentucky Derby track that you can use minis and stuff to race. And the thicker part of the board where I left a whole bunch of land is going to have like seating and all that, so like I can put on a display of minis that are the audience while you're racing. But I'm just dry brushing to get it all. Granted, most of this is going to get covered in flock and shit, and you won't see half the paint job I just did, but I just don't half-ass it when it comes to that. Plus, as the flock falls off after use and play, you can start to see the underbelly of what stays and what doesn't fall off.
Happy to oblige.
see.
Oh, and Supah, I was looking around just to see, because right now online D&D is more so like a pain in the ass, because I don't know if you read anything on the open GU or whatever from Hasbro.
No.
D&D is like basically Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro, since they own D&D, are trying to
You are not welcome
remove
here.
any online possibilities of Dungeons and Dragons. So they're removing a lot of content online. Because I was looking, I was looking around because they're trying to work on their own Roll20 basically. And it's going to be through the D&D Beyond app, and they're arguing with content creators like, hey, you know, you guys are doing this. Anything that you make money off of doing this should go right to us, not to you. That's our intellectual property.
Really?
Yeah, so basically they're getting greedy because with COVID and all that, everyone's interest in D&D and shit peaked. So I was looking around to see if there was any like sub-program that you could use that, like, you use images that you found online instead of having to buy like the books again and shit.
Right.
So that it's not going to be a hassle in the future if we do D&D on the Discord.
Right, right.
So far, it's just been like a whole bunch of open shit problems. Plus, I was talking with Austin of like what to do campaign-wise if we do something is, you know, follow the core books or homebrew the hell out of something and have like a custom world.
You said what?
I would be interested in learning.
Look at that. There you go, RekRapin. There's only one person signed up.
Yeah. It's okay, we're gonna get your boots wet and you can DM Supah. You got this, I believe in you.
There's actually a couple of people I was telling you that a while back that were interested in it. Just didn't have
You work the
anybody
pedal.
They just didn't
I'll
have
work the
anybody
pedals
to-
and you steer.
to, DM it.
It's okay, we're gonna teach you. You got this. It's not that hard. Mostly DMing is if you're like interacting, you know, good with the idea of like role playing with people.
Oh, is it you just being a narrator?
I'd rather be a
Yeah, it's you being the narrator, basically.
See, that's my problem. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. It's no worries. Once I figure like, because I have court Monday for the little one, and my next court date is in September. After that, I'll be able to figure out what's going on with like full-time schedules and shit. Because obviously, if I get custody, my kid's moving in with me. Or if it's up to joint, then I lose for 3 days. But I'll figure it out from there. But even if you can like find someone who's willing to be the DM, and I just like backseat drive it, that is something that can happen too. Because unfortunately, I am one of the DMs that I'm not a fan of online. I like being in person. Because it's like over voice chat, you hear their voice, but you don't like get to see the expressions on their face, whether or not, you know, they're enjoying themselves and shit.
Whoa.
That makes sense, I suppose.
It's like one of those like how you were taught kind of things. Because I'd been DMing for shit like 6-7 years now. And it's, if you like the story lore behind things, you'll probably end up enjoying DMing a lot. Because, like, that's why I'm trying to get Austin to play Magic the Gathering. Because he's like, I don't want to learn a card game, and I'm like, but there's more to the card game. The cards have story lore behind it that you'd find interesting. Yeah, that's almost done.
What are you downloading? Genshin?
Oh no, I'm dry brushing this. And then I gotta, like, add white glue and add block and shit like that, because I bought sand to go on the board just to make it look a little cooler, but I'm using insulation foam. It's like the green foam you see for, like, houses and stuff. And if you run a lighter across it, it'll burn and sizzle, and it makes, like, sand details.